you guys to believe. Don't just listen to me. Feel me in your soul. Believe you can win. Believe you can win.
Future sense for the people to be fit. Yeah. Speaking financial literacy. Let's educate our young people. Yeah. For the people to be fit and speak financial. Siobhan Bowman in the mix. You see, she really out here. Building futures brick by brick. It's time to elevate. Time to innovate. Time to educate. Let's go, let's go. Dreams on the rise. No fear, no quit. For the people to be fit. You know we legit. For the people to be fit. You know we legit. Listen up right here. Let me tell it. We're laying foundations, solid as a steel. In a world where the grind and the hustle is real. From the gym to the boardroom, we're shaping the scene. Where fitness and insurance boosting everyone's dream. Families rise, businesses is thriving, and communities where all the strongest shall survive. It's more than just policies, it's life that we design. Every rep, every plan is the future we align. We're building legacies, securing all the bag. Fitness and finance, no time to lag. For the people, by the people, we staying fit. Insurance got our back, that's how we equip. Young minds tuned in, listen up, listen up. This knowledge right here, gon' fill your cup. Ain't just about muscle, it's in the mindset. Insurance in the mix, we protect and invest. From the class to the office, we setting the tone. Business owners rising, now they feel at home. In this ecosystem, we all playing the role. Fitness and finance, both feeding the soul. We're building legacies, securing all the bag. Fitness and finance, no time to lag. For the people, by the people, we staying fit. Insurance got our back, that's how we equip. Dreams is on the rise, no fear, no quit. For the people to be fit, you know we legit. For the people to be fit, you know we legit. Hop on right here, no time to chill.
Hey. Welcome. Get the cameras on, ladies. It's a party going on out here, y'all. All right. Hello, world. Meet these beautiful fine queens that we have on this line. So I'm going to go ahead and get it started, and we're just going to go around, do a quick intro so we can jump right into this with each and every one of you all. So my name is Siobhan Bowman, all right? All things wealth and wellness. Listen, I need you all to lock in with me at For the People to Be Fit, all right, on all platforms. So I'm super excited to go ahead and pass the ball over to Miss Nicole so she can tell y'all who she is and what she's about as well. Miss Nicole.
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Nicole Ayers. I am a brand new wellness and fitness coach, and you can catch me on yourwellnessplug.com, yourwellnessplug.com. And I'm going to pass it over to Miss Jackie.
How did I know? Hey, everybody, I'm Jackie, a chef here out of Birmingham, Alabama. Also, your wealth and health coach. And I'm going to pass it over to the Miss Renee.
Hey. Hey, ladies, I'm Renee Joshua Porter. I'm a multidisciplinary artist. I'm a chaplain and a Christian counselor and all things wellness. And I'm happy to be here with these bomb.com ladies. And of course, I'm going to toss it over to Mama Mildred. Where you at? Where you at, Mama?
She don't got lost.
Mama Mildred, you in the abyss?
Oh no, we're gonna have to pass her because I don't see her face. She's not even on the camera no more. Something happened.
All right, she coming back. All right, over to you, Lady Tiki.
We can't hear Tiki. We having technical difficulty. Give us 1 second. We're going to commercial.
Are you there, Tiki? Okay.
She coming. She got to give us a countdown. Y'all, we go through this with Tiki every time.
I know.
Can y'all hear me now?
Okay, yes, we can. You got to turn it up a little bit. We can hear you. You're very low, though.
I don't know why this mic always does this to me. It's the microphone.
We can hear you though.
You can hear me though.
Yeah, you're faint,
Okay.
you're low, but we can hear you.
Can you hear me better?
Yes.
There we go. Okay. I have a bunch of mics on here. I have a mic up here. I got mics everywhere. But hi, I'm Tiki Mills coming to you live and in living color from Stafford, Virginia, just outside the DMV area. I am a health and wellness coach. I'm also a licensed producer agent for insurance and just an all-around people motivator. I like to see people being the best versions of themselves. I'm also a real estate agent here in Virginia, and I am teamed up with these beautiful ladies right here. It's a whole lot of talent on the screen. I absolutely love it. All shades of brown. This is absolutely magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Oh my gosh. So tonight, we joined together tonight to first and foremost, we have to tell y'all, if you have not gone out to check out our blog, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? If you have not checked out Rooted in Wellness blog, you are missing out on so much. I'm going to drop the link in the chat because y'all, Rooted in Wellness blog.weebly.com, you need to be checking us out every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday. There's always a new blog entry and you never know who it's coming from. So you get to get all of us, our personalities, our humor, our quirkiness, whatever you're going to get, our faith-filled posts. You're going to get a mixture of posts from all of us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So you have got to tune in. If you have not tuned in yet, you are missing out on Rooted in Wellness blog.
So I would add on to that, as it relates to this particular blog, our hope and our goal is that you can find someone, one of these amazing women that you can connect with, that you can build with, that you can grow with, that inspires you on your walk as it relates to wellness as well as wealth. I'm not for sure if anybody else have anything to add into as it relates to the blog, but I think the world need to understand why it's so important for us to be transparent and to share our story, because they are not out here alone. So if anybody else wants to share about this amazing blog that we have and why we should encourage people to get there, the floor is yours. The Zoom is yours.
I think you covered it. You and Tiki covered it well.
All right, bet. Wonderful. So this show, just to let everybody know, this show is designed. We're going to be led by Miss Tiki as she gives us different questions. We all are a part of a group. It's an accountability group, right? We want to see each other grow. We want to see each other prosper and each other evolve. So every day we meet. And we just meet briefly just to make sure we're holding each other accountable. So one of the tasks, and we also give each other a task every day to make sure that we fulfill and complete. So one of the tasks was, Tiki said, let's get on here and let's have a conversation with the world. They need to understand what we're doing, right? So Tiki, I'm going to pass this ball over to you while you lead us into these questions so we can make sure this world understand what we are actually doing out here in this universe.
Absolutely. So my very first question for all of y'all, this is day 27 of the government shutdown. Can you briefly tell us if this is affecting your home, and if it is, how is it affecting your home? That's the first question.
We passing balls?
Passing the ball to you, Siobhan.
Oh, okay, so I would say as it relates to the government shutdown, as of right now, financially, no, but future could be. It's definitely always a possibility, right? But it's affected a lot of people in my neighborhood, a lot of people in my community, a lot of people in my village. And when it affects them, it affects me. I mean, it affects us collectively, right? At the end of the day. So I would just say that as it relates, I was just having a long conversation with one of my sister friends on the phone as it relates to all this political stuff. Like how my heart is hurt for seeing how many people have to go through this, and seeing where we currently are in the state. My hope is just that people just, get ahead of the things they need to get ahead of and use some of these free resources that are out here, as it relates to trying to I would say not cover up, but just try to help them along the path of where the state of mind that we're currently in right now. That would be my hope. So it is not affecting the Bowman's household as of yet right now, but I'm just trying to stack up as much as I possibly can, to be honest with you. Passing it over to Miss Nicole.
All right. As far as directly affecting me financially, no, at the moment. But I just want to touch on something that Siobhan said. As time goes on, as the shutdown continues, it will affect everybody. It will affect everybody in some type of way. So I'm doing the same thing she's doing right now. I'm trying to stack up as much money as I can to kind of put it aside. And at the same time, trying to reach out to anybody that needs any assistance. We may have something for you over here. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned for more. I'm going to pass it over to I'm going to go to Renee this time. Painting it up.
Um,
Surprisingly.
I would say right now, I have to agree with Nicole and Siobhan. It's not impacting my family directly. But of course, because we all are part of a larger community, just seeing the state of angst that people are in, everybody's just very skeptical. They're frozen in fear, and that part impacts all of us. And so I agree with Nicole. So whether it's directly or indirectly, you're still touched by it. I mean, I definitely think, my platform is working what you got, right? So I think that we always have to have the mind frame of what to work with what we have. And we're blessed because we have information, we have resources, we have access. And I think one of the things that kind of bothers me the most is that with the shutdown and with the scarcity, people are so suspicious. So they don't believe that it could be that good, right? They don't believe that there's a resource. They don't believe that. They always think that you're going to pull a rabbit out the hat, or you doing 3 card Monte, or you trying to hoodwink them, or, and that part I think saddens me more than anything. Because I'm a person of faith, I think that even when it seems like, we talked about, remember on your show, that these are resources, but because we're hooked up to the source, there's always another avenue. But because people are so fearful and they're so suspicious, it saddens me that they can't have access to what we want to bring to them, if that makes sense. And I'll pass it over to you, Jackie.
Jackie.
So, of course, I'm like everyone else. As of now, no, it's not affecting my household, but it is affecting family members' household. So it's going to eventually hit my household because guess what? If they don't have an income, guess who they're going to reach out to? So right now, I'm digging my well before I get thirsty. And hopefully I can build that well and dig it before they get too thirsty. Because we don't know how long this shutdown is going to be. And the economy to be honest, let's be realistic, it's only going to get worse before it get better. So people need to take care of the resources that are being put in front of them and just see what they can do with that. Something that we don't have to worry about shutting down or closing up. Like, hey, just see what we got.
Absolutely. My household has not been directly affected by it, but like all of you say, we're all going to be affected by it eventually. Um, so I just pray that it does not continue too long. But at the rate that things are going right now, it's very concerning. So I really wish people would, look at other avenues, other opportunities. And this is something that we all have been talking about for a long time. Have those multiple streams of income, because you never know when your job might end. You have multiple streams of bill, have multiple streams of income to cushion the blow in case something like this happen, because you are now letting the government dictate your livelihood. You letting your job dictate your livelihood when you could have something lined up to cushion the blow. Um, I am thankful that we have an opportunity in our hands that not only cushions the blow, but it also gives us some pretty amazing products. And with these high tariffs, we don't have to worry about, paying extra for our products because they're shipped right here from the USA. So I definitely have to talk about my favorite product, because this product, the product that I'm using from our favorite wellness store, has helped me to get off of my diabetes meds and helping me to regulate my blood sugars. And that is the berberine and the GC Control. I absolutely love those two products. The GC Control is just exactly what it is. It regulates your GC and your glucose. And I'm really, really excited because tomorrow I go back to the doctor, y'all, and get blood work drawn. So I cannot wait to see what my A1C level is when I get there tomorrow. So I'm really, really excited about that. And then the berberine is considered nature's version of Ozempic. So not only am I regulating my blood sugars with the product, I'm also keeping the stomach on flat. Keeping the waistline intact. So I'm absolutely loving that. So I know all of you have favorite products. So I'm gonna go to I'm not gonna go the same order. Not gonna go to you, Siobhan. Since Nicole switched it up, I'm gonna turn it over to Nicole.
All right. Well, I have a favorite program. And that's my favorite product is this program, and it's called R3. And if any of you women or anybody out there is dealing with menopause, I am. I'm in menopause, and I have tried every single diet, every single fad, every single doggone shot, anything that's been out there for weight loss, I have done, and none of it worked. And I'm talking about all the way through the shots. What are those shots called? The Ozempic and all of that. I've tried all of it. Nothing worked for me, but this program did. And basically, the program is it's a 6 week program, where you have a yes and a no list you eat off of. You follow a few rules, and that's pretty much it. But I have lost over 46. I've lost 46 pounds so far doing this. Thank you. Yes. And trust me, it was 46 pounds of menopause gain. I gained it during menopause. So for me to find this program that I can follow, that's included within the wellness store. It's included in the wellness store. It's amazing. So shout out to R3. And I'm gonna pass it over to Siobhan.
All right. Well, in conjunction with the berberine and as well as the glucose and the R3, my favorite product is Good Zymes. Why? Because Siobhan does not process milk properly. Siobhan loves milk. She loves ice cream. She loves cheese. She loves all the good stuff, right? Those are her good things. So, what the Good Zymes are designed to do is when I am eating those things that I so love that don't agree with my body, actually, it allows me to process it and it to come out in a nice, smooth way. That, in conjunction with everything that these ladies are doing, keeps that body snatch. So that is for the good signs for me. And I'm going to pass it over to Miss Jackie.
Okay, so to add on to the products that you all have been talking about, I would have to say the Good Health Bundle. One of the products that's in the Good Health Bundle is the Good Zymes that Siobhan just got through talking about, but it's also the probiotic and the fiber wise. Yeah, if you dealt with bloating, if you deal with bloating, if you've even tried to lose weight and everything go, but your stomach, you need to check your gut. And half of the problems that we deal with now, believe it or not, it starts in your gut. If you can't sleep good at night, check your gut. If your breath stink, let's keep it real. Check your gut. Look, I had a Coach T moment just then.
If you fall asleep, check your gut.
Check your gut. Y'all know I have to think about what I say. Sometimes it just come out, but hey, we gonna keep it 100 real. Yeah,
Oh, goodness.
yeah. Check your gut. So I'm gonna pass it over to Renee. Quit laughing at me, Renee.
Renee on mute. Renee, you on mute.
I was saying I love when Jackie talk. I love hearing her. All right. Well, you guys covered a lot of the products. I definitely concur with Nicole with the R3 because I was able to release 30 pounds too with R3. So, yeah, for R3. But I want to talk about the skin. For me, it would be the Renew, all of Renew, because I have very, very sensitive skin, very eczema prone skin. So the Renew lotion, the Renew bath oil, the Renew body wash, all things Renew. If you have sensitive skin, please consider the Renew, especially because your skin is your largest organ. If it goes on your skin, then it goes into your bloodstream. So that's that part. And then when I keep going in the skin direction, I want to also talk about Sabella. I love the makeup. I'm a makeup person. I like makeup, and knowing that, and I have it on, right? You see,
Ow.
I'm rocking my Bella tonight.
Listen,
You are beautiful.
But I love the fact that it has such a wide range of colors. There's shades for all of us, right? And so I love the Sabella mascara, the primer, the concealer, the lipstick, all things Sabella, and the I use their basic collection of the micellar water, the serum, all things, all the skincare. So skincare for me with the wellness company is a win all around. That's what I love.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we still don't have Mama Mildred, so we're gonna go on to the next question. So now that we've talked about our favorite products, we've talked a little bit about the wellness store. Um, so we definitely want to make sure that we are addressing the fact that people need some extra income in their home. People need extra income. It's just that's a no-brainer. Everybody needs some additional income in their home, and we're lucky enough, we're blessed. I'm not even going to say luck. We are blessed to be in a position where the things that we purchase for our home and things we're going to purchase every month, we're connected with a source that also thanks us for being customers by sending us thank you checks. Thanks us for being customers and telling other people about the store by sending us thank you checks, not receipts. When you walk out of Walmart and you walk out of Target, you're gonna get a receipt. That's it. They say, look, we appreciate you for being a customer here, and we appreciate you telling other people about us. Here's some cash money. So tell us, or tell the audience, how have the thank you checks enhanced your home or enhanced your life? I know for me, I was able to pay off some credit cards. I was able to, it pays my car note every month. So I've, all of my essentials that I get in my home usually are covered with my thank you check that I get every month. So how has it enhanced your home or enhanced your life? And I'll go to Jackie first.
So, like you, it has paid some bills. It has covered bills. Yeah, something simple as gas. It has covered that. Um, Basically, my household essentials are free. It's free. Guess what? That same money that I get in thank you checks, I turn around and get more products. So I'm not. It's basically like this store saying, "Here you go, thank you. Here go your products for free." But not on top of that, I still have some left over. So it makes sense. I'ma use it anyway. I'ma buy it. I don't have to go stand in Walmart and smell the chemicals. Yeah, I walked through the store today and thought I was fixing to just fall over, like for real, because of the chemicals. Like literally, it was awful. Y'all quit laughing at me. I be that serious. Y'all, I thought I was
I
on
can relate
show.
to you. No, I can
But
relate to you. I promise you.
it's like, and my nose is sensitive, y'all. Anybody that know me and be around me, and when I get to sneezing, it's a nonstop. But just to know that I get a thank you check for not using that, come on, who wouldn't? It makes sense. So I'm going to pass it over to Nicole.
Why, thank you, Jackie. I really appreciate that. So, for me, My thank you checks have paid off a couple of credit cards actually. It helps pay my car note, and the same thing as Jackie said, I'm getting my products for free. And just like she said, you're gonna buy this stuff anyway. You're gonna buy it. You're gonna buy your toothpaste, your mouthwash, your detergent. You're gonna buy that stuff regardless. Why not purchase it from a store that's going to thank you by giving you money back and also taking the toxins out of your house? No brainer to me. I'm gonna pass it over to Miss Renee.
You said it well. You just summed it up. You summed it up, Nicole. It's definitely a game changer for me. I do definitely believe that we need to have multiple streams of income. You know, just to have one, you stay in a state of you're uptight because when that one source is gone, then you're panicking. You know, so I think that it's given me the freedom, right? Because I do live in the Virgin Islands and I do live in New York, and knowing that regardless I'm able to have that income coming in because I'm able
I'm
to
able
also
to.
help other people, right? That's really a good thing, because not only do we get the thank you check for shopping, we get the thank you check for helping other people, right? Other people get the toxins out of their home, other people get another stream, and like Jackie said, and get our stuff for free. But I wish when I'm going to pass it over to you, Siobhan, I'm asking that, because I don't want to monopolize, break it down, because it seems like people don't get it. Like they don't get it. And I told you before, I was one of the people that didn't get it. I was one of the people that didn't believe that it wasn't an extra bill, that I just had to switch stores. And once I switched stores and saw the quality of what I was getting, I didn't want to go back. So it's really helped my family in so many ways, because I do have the allergies and the sensitivity like Jackie, but also be able to pay student loans, right? I got kids that go to college and stuff like that. So student loans, that helps with that. Most definitely. So Siobhan, I'm passing it over to you.
So funny enough, when you was like break it down, I'm in my head like I'm about to give them a different version, because people hear free, be like, that ain't free. So let me help y'all understand this. We are in a shutdown. Over 104 million people are without a job. If it matters to you to cut costs, cut the costs, right? Y'all heard what Jackie said. Literally, you go and purchase, you're going to have to buy toothpaste, lotion, soap, deodorant. I hope that you have, your funds can at least still afford that. That's first, right? And if it does, you make a switch to a store when you decide to help somebody else in this shutdown, to help them offset their income, because they need income as well. Then you in turn get a thank you check, right? So it goes like this. You cut your costs on your own bills. When you share with at least 4 people, that's already taken over. When you share with any more, you're going to get more than that, right? You're going to get more money coming to your pocket, right? So now you're going to be also helping somebody else do it. So it's going to be a repeated cycle. So what we have to do as a community, what a lot of people is depending on the government to do, and the government really not doing, but we can actually do it for ourselves. It's just grab arms, like lock up, like help each other climb, help each other reach a higher road, right? Help each other get healthier, help each other get wealthier. And what we have right now, a part of this wellness company, is something that we are able to do and give back to our community. Now, for me, when I came a part of this particular community, I was like, that's all I gotta do is share this. Oh, everybody break up with Walmart, Target, and Amazon real quick. Come brush your teeth over here, because one, you're not gonna have chemicals and toxins. That's it. That's what I told my folks. So yeah, people was coming in, and of course, try 30 to 90 days. That's your choice. So that's what I was doing back then. It wasn't until not 1, but 2, but 3 of those RIF notices that came across my desk. And I was like, listen, this is the only vehicle for Siobhan that can match that good old good, right? This is the only vehicle that I can see that can really match it and without put me back in a hole or anything of that nature. But again, it's not just Siobhan doing it for Siobhan. It's Siobhan helping other people see the vision, right? And we all help each other help somebody else. But when we can't do that, we're going to be stuck. So I would just say, When I look at this particular vehicle, this vehicle is a blessing for so many families. So many people need it, right? If it's nothing else, get your health in order, because what's going to happen in this shutdown is stress, anxiety, depression, overweight, people is not taking care of their health, right? So at the end of the day, the least you can be doing for yourself is making sure that you stay afloat, making sure that you have the right vitamins coming to your body, getting rid of the chemicals and toxins. And I just want to piggyback off of Jackie real quick, and I'm going to be done. When Jackie said she walked in the store and she almost passed out, that's real talk. Because I be in my gym with my trainer, I'd be like, dude, if you don't get your life together, because I can't keep coughing using this Clorox and this wipes and this stuff when I spray it. You up here training us, but you killing us at the same time. Like, make it make sense. Like I tell people all the time, right? This is what I tell people. You go to the gym, you work out. That's 20% of your workout. You go home and you eat a salad and you do good with your food, your nutrition. You take some vitamins, if any, right? That's your nutrition. But help me understand, for the life of God, I can't understand it. Why do we go home and put on lotion, clean with bleach? We clean it with Fabulosa. We clean it with all this stuff, and we hurting our respiratory system, right? We are hurting our insides. We're hurting our skin, because if it gets to our skin, it's seeping in within 26 seconds. Make it all make sense. If you're going to be healthy all the way around. Tiki, on you, boo.
Hot fire coming from the mic. Y'all see the fire? Did y'all see the fire? We needed flames coming across the screen.
Hey, I just said drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
Drop
Girl,
the mic.
you should have waited for the next question, because the next question kind of like goes right into what you just said. So this last question, ladies, and whoever ends last, that's how we're going to end the call. If you had a microphone that broadcasted your voice all over the world, what is some advice that you would share with the entire world? I'll go first because I don't want to be the last one. So I think I would tell people, build something that outlives you. You know, whether it's a business, a legacy, or a change mindset, because some of us need to just change our mindset. But just make sure your impact doesn't end when your time does. Don't take all your talent to the grave. It is so much talent in the cemetery. And generational wealth isn't just money, it's wisdom, it's wellness, it's wholeness passed down, it's financial literacy. Y'all, we've got to do better. We've got to do better. We've got to get out of this 9-to-5 mindset. We've got to get out of this 40-40-40 mentality where you work 40 hours a week for 40 years and then retire for 40% of your pay. Y'all see what's happening right now. So that's what I would broadcast around the world. So I'm going to pass this over to Miss Renee. What would you say on that mic?
You on mute, Renee.
You muted.
My message is the same. You got more than you think you have. More time, more talent, more resources, more faith, more food, more money, more people on your side. And it is time for you and I to unknot our minds. Work with what you got. Nicole?
Wow, what do I say to follow up on what you women just said? I mean, you have covered it all, in all honesty. Stay open, be open. And I mean, that's for me, there's so many people that are closed minded right now. Be open. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to pass it to Miss Jackie.
I would tell people on the mic, quit being afraid. Quit being afraid of the unknown. Stop being afraid. Uh, yeah, I can go into so much deep, but we'll be on here forever. And I think Tika already know where my mind want to go. And we are definitely going to have to do a live about that, y'all, because it really aggravates me. I ain't going to say what I want to say, but it aggravates me. Quit being afraid. Quit teaching our younger generation the system, because the system is going to keep us stuck. Pass it to Siobhan.
Hey, listen, you could have dropped the mic right there. The system will keep us stuck, darling. Listen. Well, what I would say when I got on the mic, I ditto everything everybody else has said. But if I had to add anything, I would ask everybody, what is your why? Why do you get up? Why do you keep going forward? Why do you keep pushing? Why do you want to eat healthy? Why? Like, you have to know what your why is. And when you know what your why is, you know what you're working for, right? And so many of us don't even realize what we're working for. We just do the things that's supposed to be repeated over and over. Get up, go to work, pay a bill. Get up, go to work, pay the bill, right? But what are you doing that for? Like, what are you working towards? Like, what is your real goals? Like, you need to dig deep inside of you and think about what drives you. Why are you doing it every single day? Why do you want to leave a legacy? Why do you want to get healthy? Why do you want to make extra money? Like, what is your why? Like, do you have parents to take care of? Do you have children to take care of? Do you have a house? Do you want a dream accomplished? Like, what is your why? What is your why? And how are you going to absolutely obtain your why with your 9 to 5 or with your 9 to 5 in your side hustle? Whatever it is, put it on paper, make it plain and simple. Go after it with intensity, with desire, with passion, understanding this is something for you to accomplish, something for you to write your name on, right? At the end of the day, I hear people telling me, when my mother didn't leave me, my grandmother didn't leave me, but did you birth some kids? What you leaving them? Because you can either repeat that cycle or you can create a new one. And me personally, I have 8 children, and nor did my grandmother, nor with my mother, leave me anything. But with mine, I'm going to create something for them. So that's my why. My why is pushing me forward, which is my kids, my legacy. I'm tired of this cycle. I wanted to stop. I want the health to get better, and I want the wealth to improve. That's my why.
Tiki, I want to add something. Siobhan, that's excellent what you said. The one thing, and I think we'll all agree on this, the other portion I want to leave out there and really to piggyback on what Jackie said. As we pursue God and seek first his kingdom, everything else is added on, because he didn't give us a spirit of fear, but
Absolutely.
of power, love, and a
Love and a
sound
sound mind.
That
right?
part. That
Sound-
part right there.
And
Yes.
so if we zero in on that, that's the reward right there. He starts to show you your purpose, show you your destiny, show you who to help, get rid of generational blockage, right? Because I refuse to believe that any of us are under a curse, right? Generational habits, generational mindsets. So as we pursue God and his kingdom and his righteousness, everything else lines up. So that's something we can't close without saying that, because I know we all are on the same page with that.
Amen.
Y'all,
Well, here we go. Let it be sealed and build.
thank y'all, ladies. Y'all are amazing. I can't wait to get on the call with y'all in the morning. Y'all are so amazing.
But thank you for the vision, Tiki. Thank you for bringing us together. Listen,
Yeah,
everybody drop their
yeah.
handles. Tell somebody how they can follow you. I'm going to go ahead and go. My name is Siobhan Bowman. Follow me on For the People to Be Fit. That's the number 4, the people, the number 2. Then it should be the word fit. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn. I deal with everything wealth and wellness. I'm also a trainer. I also have my own fitness line. You can go look at my website at SiobhanBowman.com. Passing it over to Nicole. Thank you so much.
All right, my handle on Facebook, Nicole Ayers, Ayers. And then you can follow me as yourwellnessplug.com. Again, new wellness coach. So I'm out there. And I'm passing it over to Jackie. Yes, I am.
You know it don't come from me in the morning, Nicole.
I'm not going to bother you tomorrow. I'm going to leave you on disturb, not disturb. Do not disturb. I'm going to leave you there tomorrow.
But everybody can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Jackie Walter. Also on Facebook, you can go to train the number 2 eat the number 2 live. Pass it over to you, Renee.
Okay, on Instagram it's Miss Renee JP, MS Renee JP, and on Facebook and LinkedIn and TikTok is Renee Joshua Porter. You, Miss Tiki?
All right. So on all social media, I am Miss Tiki's Solutions, and my website is misstiki.com. You can come over there. You'll get my health and wellness plug, my solutions for financial literacy, my solutions for credit repair, and my solutions for real estate. So that's where I am.
Well, listen,
Thank
it's been absolutely
you.
amazing. So thank Miss Trina, Miss Dr. Boswell, and everyone else who was able to attend with us tonight. Thank y'all so much for attending. Ladies, We out. Let's go and change some lives and hand some lives one person at a time.
And
Y'all be
check out
blessed.
the blog. Don't forget to check out our
Blog
blog.
it, blog it. It's rooted in
Bye.
wellness, baby.
Rooted in wellness.